Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here, and today I'll be reviewing H20 Just Add Water, Season 3, Episode 8, Kidnapped. I gotta say, this is actually a pretty decent episode. I mean, for one, it's a full moon episode, so kind of interesting. I like the dynamic here in this one. Okay, so the girls are preparing for full moon. I love the funny idea of Bella. This is actually her first time doing a get-together with Cleo and Rikki. This is actually kind of funny. And I do like she has to put on the cute charm when she has to tell Nate, can we reschedule the rehearsal for another time? Kind of adorable. And I know Nate can't resist her. Will's dynamic is... Will's involvement in here is also kind of interesting. I mean, Bella offers him the support that she obviously would give him because, you know, she's into him. But I also like that he immediately comes to her for support. She can't give it to him because, you know. But he pretty much points out, when I expect you to support me, you can't. And I do like that he wants to go there not to go there to see the water tentacle in action, but to get his torch back, which he remembers, if you remember from the very first episode, was snatched from him during the transformation. I also like that it does something unique and interesting. Whereas the first time the water tentacle attacked, it kidnapped Rikki, and who knows what it could have done to her if Cleo and Bella didn't show up. But when it kidnaps Bella, I think it went through what could have went through with Rikki, literally turning her into water. Now, I kind of like this kind of disturbing idea that it literally tries to turn her into water, and it feels kind of disturbing. Honestly, you can look on the reactions on Cleo and Rikki when they see it's literally turning her into water. They're freaking out. Like, if they don't do something, she could die. Okay, that is a bit dark, but you get my point. It looks kind of disturbing. And yeah, even when the full moon starts to pass very slowly, it starts to attack them, and you're like, oh my god, what are they going to do? Can they defend themselves, or do they have to protect Bella, who's pretty much powerless to get out of that water tentacle's hold? Honestly, I love the acting, particularly in the scene where they're rescuing Bella. Cabby Haran looks like she's freaking out, and Phoebe Toyka doing everything she can to convey the emotion of Cleo being the only one who can use her hydrokinesis to hold Bella's entire body in place. Because we forget, we are 60% water. It's kind of freaky, actually. Will eventually figures out the BS the girls have pulled on him, realizing that it was not a dream, but he's got physical proof of that. He shows them that the torch was embedded into the rocks at the moon pool, and now he's got full proof of that, and he's not going to give up until he figures out why. It actually creates a lot of tension for the girls. Now they've got him on their backs. How are they going to figure out? It'll be quite interesting how it goes. Zayn, well, despite him not only being in a couple of scenes, kind of almost slips up to Sophie about the full moon stuff. That was pretty dumb, but it was a small moment that I had to bring up. I like that Lois tries to get physical evidence of how the womb pool creates the water tentacle, but in a funny and pathetic twist, it erased everything. Kind of sad, but I like Ricky's reaction. He's like, got me so far. So that's my review of episode 8, Kidnapped. Kind of a short review, but it's a full moon episode. It pretty much sets what it's trying to do. It sets up a conflict, it resolves the conflict, and it builds some interesting tension along the way. For a surprise, I'll explain in the next one. I'll be reviewing episode 9, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, tomorrow. Yeah, I'll explain in the video why I'm pushing it up to tomorrow instead of the usual schedule. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.